undefeated, quality wins throughout the season, and another conference test tonight. Is this a championship team? We'll get one step closer to answering that question this evening between the hedges. Welcome, everybody. Tom Hart alongside Jordan Rogers. The atmosphere, unparalleled. This is what you get when you come on the road in the SEC.
Yeah, I've been on the other side of a lot of these cheers before. Haven't played here. It's a sight to see, a sea of red.
And that will make an upset even tougher for this Missouri Tigers as Georgia takes the field. Welcome to SEC Saturday Night, presented by Holiday Inn Express. 1-4 Missouri, looking for its first SEC win of the season against undefeated and fourth-ranked Georgia. Could do wonders for the fan base. Both of these guys played here. Kirby Smart, defensive back, with some great teams in Georgia history. Now he's the head man in the visor. Underway between the hedges. The kickoff is short, and it's taken at the 10-yard line. Missouri will dance all the way out to the 30. A little bit of running room for Larry Roundtree. And Roundtree, the third-string running back, takes it almost to midfield. And a great starting point for this Missouri offense
to communicate against this fast-paced Missouri offense tonight.
Tigers will run it. This is Crockett, and he gets bottled up for a loss of 1. Looking for Crockett on his screen, overthrown. And Crockett probably heard footsteps from Roquan Smith coming out. Nick Chubb behind him in the backfield. First carry for Chubb will go nowhere. That Missouri defensive line comes up big on the first play. Now Michelle in the backfield. Already 3 different tailbacks next to Fromm. Complete for a Georgia first down, and Terry Godwin. Gain of 28 on Fromm's first attempt.
Freshman quarterback, from an intellect standpoint, a football IQ standpoint, they've ever worked with.
Missouri brings the blitz, and Fromm able to complete it. Defensive coordinator Jim Chaney said this guy's hard to trick. How much he hadn't seen, and he's only a freshman. Fromm, another deep ball, and another completion to Javon Wims. And Georgia's got another first down. They're doing it through the air here early. That's what Jim Chaney said they might do, get aggressive through the air. It's here early. On the jet sweep, they put it in the hands of Hardman. And Nico Hardman has a first down and plenty. He's going to take it in from 35 yards out. Seven plays, 91 yards, and a plethora of backs to tote the rock for Georgia. This time it's his sophomore, Nico Hardman, with his second touchdown of the year. It went NASCAR pace on their first possession. Opportunity to run it, nothing doing with Jonathan Johnson. On 3rd and 14, they'll run it with Crockett. And he takes it out to the 30 with a gain of 8. Chubb in the backfield for Georgia. Second possession for Jake Fromm and the Dogs. Here's Chubb. Well, Cole got a chance to the ball. They score fast. They want to go fast, and they have Sonny Michel in the backfield. Fromm to the slant, and that's complete to Terry Godwin. And the ball came loose.
Rashad Brandon right there. Keep an eye on that.
Play action. Fromm pulls it back from Michel and fires outside to Isaac Nauta. Makes it to the 30. Cole. Fromm unloads. Another one down the sideline to Javon Wims. And Jake Fromm has found a soft spot in the Missouri defense. On the ground, then the incompletion. Game's up front from the Missouri defensive line again. Fromm back outside again. Riley Ridley, 21 yards in a Georgia first down. Fromm's pick came on 3rd down. Sideline, back shoulder, caught, inbounds or not? Yes, touchdown, Riley Ridley.
They're pulling no punches early. Look at the location of that throw. Great coverage. Riley Ridley covered over the top. And savvy, you got to put this back shoulder right on the back ear. You want to throw that at the ear hole of the receiver.
From Fromm. Missouri back on offense. Demarie Crockett. Able to find a couple of yards on first down, maybe one, and Georgia's able to converge on him almost immediately. Ryan Harrion in the backfield. High scoring first quarter already. And Harrion is able to knife his way for a gain of 7. Brandon with Nick Chubb in the backfield. Chubb changes direction behind the line. He's got a first down and a hurdle. He takes it for 19 after clearing a man.
Double teams to the left side there, and then Javon Wims with a great block on the outside on DeMarcus Acey really opens that up, and that's what's special about this player.
And right over the top of Thomas Wilson. Well, Edwin
List, and he's gonna pass a few more before he's done.
Terry Godwin able to turn the corner. Another Georgia first down.
Really pick up.
From already halfway to 300. Here's Sony Michel. Sony Michel off to the races. Not gonna kill him. 36-yard touchdown. Missouri can answer again. Sony Michel shares the backfield and an apartment with Nick Chubb. And he's the first of that duo to find the end zone tonight. 21-14, Georgia. Drew Lock split out. Demarie Crockett takes the snap. Kind of taken over the SEC, the Wildcat, isn't it? And was good. Crockett runs right into his center, Tristan Castillo. And there's no gain. Kirby Smart was a defensive back here for Georgia back in the day. Here's Nick Chubb.
Go to your horses.
Michel back there now. Missouri only brings 4. Fromm is able to find his tight end. That's Charlie Warner. And he's got plenty of room. And he's following the lead of Chubb with a hurdle. He's out inside the 25. Must be in the water here between the hedges.
Tom, you played some tight end in your day. Do you have that in the repertoire?
No. No, I did not. He hasn't missed from inside 40 this year. Will hug the upright but get through. Plenty of leg for Rodrigo Blankenship, sophomore out of Sprayberry High School. I don't know if that's possible right now. Pressure will do it, and they're able to bat it away. Lock deep over the middle and picked off. Intercepted by Dominic Sanders. Second pick of the season for Sanders, and he stays on his feet. Looked more like Barry Sanders to keep his balance, and he's got Georgia and Missouri territory. Fromm wants a deep ball. They'll go intermediate instead, and wide open is Javon Wims. Cut down at the 22, a gain of 19. Fromm's going to keep this one. And he spins his way just shy of a first down run out. It's Sony Michel again now. Swift on the jet sweep. He's got a first down. Ducks inside the 5. Second and goal. Fromm. Touchdown. Jake Fromm on the ground. Nick Chubb on this possession for Georgia. No worry. Jake Fromm carried it a couple of times. Sanders able to pick off Drew Lock on 3rd and long. And then Jake Fromm able to hit pay dirt. 3rd rushing touchdown of the season for the freshman. Demarie Crockett hit at the line of scrimmage, maybe found one. A bullet incomplete. Earn from suspension next week. Here's Harrion. Nice move in the backfield, and he gets flipped. DeAndre Swift, freshman out of St. Joseph's Prep in Philadelphia with the carry.
Now, Nicole Hardman there. Thought they might go to the slot.
Instead, it's Michel. Whoa! And he's supposed to be the lightning in the package. He just put DeMarcus Acey on his back. Set. Clock rolling, 3rd and 4. Fromm over the middle, complete. As Charlie Warner's having a big day.
With 14 seconds left.
Michel. first down. Clock to stop. Our stats man in the booth, Greg Campbell. Here's from 43, and it is good. Proud teacher right there. 45 plays in the first half for Georgia. Nick Chubb got a block from his quarterback tonight for Missouri's middle linebacker. Nobody out on Javon Wims, and Javon Wims turns it upfield.
What these two offenses do a majority of every single play.
Here's Chubb. He's their #1 run option. Chubb again, able to elude two guys in the backfield and shove down one in the secondary. Nick Chubb, the senior from Cedartown, Georgia. Carry, 2nd and 11. Michelle. He is just running over people.
Von Wims come inside a little bit, and that allows a one-on-one matchup with Sony Michel on the outside, and he's going to.
Have both been run over by the same train.
Oh, just a shoulder shiver. You know what they teach there, Tom?
Everything's good on Georgia's end. Drew Lock fakes the pitch. He gets pressured. It is a loose football. Missouri doesn't fall on it. Now they say incomplete. It's in the middle for Georgia, number 97. Roundtree gets his first carry of the game. The seamstress before they come back on the field. Gets away from Fatoni. Corey Fatoni gets taken down at the 10. Lorenzo Carter with the stop. Missouri has had snapping issues all season long. And he's got 4 tonight. Jonathan Johnson on the end around. And he has to fight to get back to the line of scrimmage. Lorenzo Carter, you mentioned Tebow's freak of the week with a stop. 3rd and 2. Looking to the slant, great coverage, and it's broken up. DeAndre Baker was all over Jamon Moore that time. That play may have been won in the film room. Nick Chubb has stated that one of his goals is to get the NFL, come back with some NFL money, and help rebuild Chubbtown. And here's DeAndre Swift. And DeAndre Swift living up to his name. Takes it all the way down for a 72-yard gain into the 11-yard line.
All night.
Out of North Philadelphia. And here's Michelle. And there's the end zone. Sony Michel, 6 touchdowns on the season. 2 of them tonight for the senior from Florida. Locke gives it up this time, and Ish Witter is able to pick up a couple.
Make the right move in a chess match.
Here's Witter again. Josh Heupel, the Missouri offensive coordinator. Drew Lock to run, and he gets taken down right at the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 12, here's Swift. What vision. Fantastic move. And then the hurdle. And DeAndre Swift out of North Philadelphia takes it 35 up the sideline. DeAndre Swift in the backfield. He's had a big night already. Last big run was called back. This one's not. Trucking over dudes. Full on nation ready. How about this scene? Coming into the 4th quarter tonight. Under the lights at Sanford Stadium, and cell phones providing even more light. We'd love to have him in the backfield more, but you don't want to take Chubb and Michelle out there. That's complete to the outside, and Mecole Hardman. And he is going to go. Hardman with the Jets, and it's a 59-yard touchdown. Mecole Hardman was a fantastic running quarterback at Elbert County High School with the zone read, and his quarterback appreciates his effort tonight. He said, but we knew we were getting better. We could see it inside the facility. And lo and behold, they come back out. They win 10 games the next year. Got a good quarterback. Fuente ends up going to Virginia Tech, getting a huge pay increase.
Competitive. It wasn't that we were finishing games and winning the games that we were close in, but we were competing.
Saturday night, and he's taken full advantage of them, and that's kind of where he surprised some folks. And he takes it to the 30 and nearly a first down.
Maybe 7, maybe 8.
Here's Holyfield.
How about now?
Hey, they might have moved up. Freshman year against South Carolina, he carried the ball 43 times for 219 yards. Holyfield turns it up the corner.
This kid go.
And on that sideline. You know how similar it is? They even use the same crowd noise in Athens that they do in Tuscaloosa. In the second half, Jake Fromm is going to stay undefeated as the starter for Georgia. Not bad for a freshman. Barry Odom's team gave him a fight just like they did last week against Kentucky. But Georgia's just too good. This is a national championship contender, no doubt about that.
And the question I had coming in was Jake Fromm. How would he develop as a passer? Well, how did he? 18 to 26, 326 yards and 2 touchdowns. That bodes well for the time that they're going to be up against the wall through adversity. They're going to need him.
Georgia's 7-0 for the first time since a championship season in 2005. They've won 12 SEC titles, 05 are the most recent. They could be on the road to another. Certainly looks like they're on the road to Atlanta.
Record for offense, 700 total yards. How did it happen?
Well, a lot of hard work, a lot of toughness, some good backs, a young quarterback, and a very, very gritty offensive line, and some wide receivers that made plays. I thought Coach Chaney did a great job tonight, and offense is growing up. We got to get some answers on defense.
This game's over. Your fans know what's next. What will you take into the bye week and try to improve on before you play Florida?
Humility. That, you know, these rankings mean nothing. We're going to get everybody's best shot. Missouri came out and fought hard. We thought they would. And we didn't play to the level we need to on defense, but our offense was spectacular today and just grinded.
Since we have them here, just tell us what these 2 young men mean to your program.
Well, both these guys are special. They're leaders. They're not afraid to talk when it's a difficult time to talk, and I'm proud of both of them. Now, you need to talk to these 2 guys.
Thanks, Coach. Roquan, a couple big plays early. What did you guys discuss in the locker room at halftime that allowed you to improve in the second half?
We wasn't getting enough pressure on the quarterback, and they was doing a lot of max protection. So we just had to go into halftime, make those adjustments, and they made some big plays. But it's unacceptable, but we got to give them credit. They made some good plays.
What is it about this team that doesn't allow you to panic in that situation?
We faced adversity. You know, like facing a little adversity reveals your true character. So I just feel like, you know, the guys face a little adversity, we just bounce back, and it's the next play.
Sony, you heard me mention 700 total yards of offense. Be honest with us. How do you guys manage these carries going 5 or 6 deep at tailback?
It's all start off by, you know, just playing for each other. So it really doesn't matter who's getting the yardage, who's making the big plays. We're out here supporting each other. So I think it all starts with preparation, practice, how we practice, and we come out here and just lay it on the line for each other.
I heard the defense on the sideline earlier saying, this is turning into a track meet. We have to stop it now. When you saw those points on the board, did you guys as an offense take a different attitude, as in, we got to go out there and put more points up?
Yes, just like I said before, at the end of the day, we got the defense back. Yes, they were struggling a little bit, but we got to pick up the slack as the offense, and we knew that. We talked amongst each other, and we knew that the defense needed us, and we came out here and we laid it on the line for the defense.
Tim Tebow's Freak of the Week was Lorenzo Carter. He said he's the second fast player on this football team. Confirm or deny?
Confirm.
Confirm.
There you have it, guys. Tom, back to you in the booth.
All right, Cole, thanks. The only thing actually that stopped him from getting 700 yards of offense was the late kneel down from Fromm. They finished with 696. His 2 winning smiles for these Georgia Bulldogs. They are still undefeated. Past the midway point of the season, they look like they're on the road to Atlanta, maybe even further. Our final score, Georgia 53, Missouri 28. 370 yards through the air, 326 through the air, 370 on the ground, and Georgia turns it on against Mizzou to take the win. Dari, Chiz, and Doring back in the studio.